Hey guys, this is 101 here. I'm going to do a quick review on the Bulgarian AK-47 standard capacity 7.62 by 39 magazine. I recently just purchased a DPMS AK-47, and for all you gun Karens out there, this gun has already been cleared and is unsafe. It came with one standard capacity 30 round magazine that fit and functioned fine. The gun, I ran the gun, it did great. It fired flawless. I had no jams, no failure of the feeds. Everything went smooth. It was pretty nice. My first AK, and I kind of liked it. It was kind of surprised I waited this long to get one. But being that it only came with one magazine, and me being a magazine freak, I needed more magazines. So I ended up looking online to purchase some backup mags, and I came across some magazines on Palomino State Armory. They were $9.99 a piece. They were from Croatia. They were steel, which is alright with me. I like steel mags. But I went through the reviews and even did some YouTubes on it, and they came back that they would not fit right in the magazine well. Right? They wouldn't get in there and lock. So I kind of passed on those, you know, even though they were a good deal. And you know, I wanted something that I wasn't gonna have problems with, so ended up redoing my search online, and I went, what's the best quality AK-47 mags to get for an AK-47? And it kept coming up over and over again, was these Bulgarian magazines. And so I go, well, you know, I went and watched a few YouTube videos, and nobody had anything bad to say about them. And so I went ahead and bought some online, and ended up getting these. And I bought them in brown. They come in three different, or I believe 4 different colors. They come in black, this is brown, they come in flat dark earth, and they come in OD green. And I got these brown to kind of match as close as I could to the furniture on this gun. So I ended up buying some, and they took about 8 days to get here. Wasn't bad. I got them for $13.99 a piece, and it's the identification marks on there in the manufacturer. And I ended up getting them, tried to fit them in there when I first got them in the mag well, just to see, and they would not lock. They would not go in there. See here, not going in as it should. Alright, it's not locking into the magazine well. And that's the flaw about AK-47s. They're not mil-spec like my ARs are, right? You can buy parts from 5 different manufacturers, the same part, and all 5 parts are generally, most likely, are going to fit, right? All the bolt carrier groups, lowers, uppers, triggers, they're all going to fit, to where AK-47s are not that way. They're not mil-spec. They're different manufacturers for different countries, different militaries, so everybody has their own specifications, what they want. They're not flatline across the board. So I go, well, okay, that kind of sucks. I go, man, I spent, you know, with shipping and everything, it was like 160 bucks, and I bought these 10 mags and they won't fit. I kind of gave up and went to the kitchen, grabbed my Coke Zero, and came back, you know, doing just what I did here, going, man, what can I do to get this to fit? And I got to looking, and I go, well, maybe it's being bound up. And I look here, you can see it's just putting that mag in there, it's got some marks on it. I'm going, well, maybe it's one of these 2 ends. So I ended up going to the garage, getting a file, and the front part of the latch here that you put in first, right here in the front, is this part here. I just took my file, shaved some of this off, and I'm going, well, one of these sides is binding the magazine up, right? These are made for the Bulgarian military AK-47s, not a DPMS. So I shaved a little bit down, try to make it square. And it's a little close, take a little more off. A little cleaned off there, a little deburring it, and there you go, locks right in. All right, feels good, fits tight, comes out good, locks in good, holds, and comes out. Here's the mag that came with it, locks in just as good. Alright. Try it over here. Locks in nice. Alright. So it's fit, it's holding in there. So what we're going to do here, we're going to take this mag. I'm going to load it up with some beautiful old cheap, well, it used to be cheap. It used to be like 20 cents a round. It's about 60 cents a round now. The 7.62 by 39, and we'll go give it a test fire, alright? We'll be right back. Okay guys, here we go. Got it loaded up with 30 rounds of Russia's finest. We're going to go down here and do a test run. We're going to see a function on this. So far we've got the fit to work. It's locked in there. Alright, Karen, still on safe. Alright, we're going to go down here and we're going to fire a full load, see this how it functions. Make sure we don't get any failures to feed, failures to load, failures to eject. Safe, up and cleared. Magazine's empty. Chamber's empty. Fired all rounds. So just that simple little modification down there made this mag useful to me, right? That's why you want to always test out your gear before you need it, right? If I really needed this magazine and I left it in that bag, it would have been a complete failure for me. It would have been a complete, total embarrassment for me and my family if I needed this. Could have put people's lives in jeopardy. So, that said, check your gear, right? To all the men and women out there that serve in our country, past and present, I want to say thank you to you and your families, and may God bless and watch over each and every one of you. You guys are the true heroes of this country. As always, be prepared, be the solution, carry on.